Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's happening, guys? It's your boy Q Look Great, and I'm back with another live, man. Y'all tap in with your boy right quick. Let's see what we got going on, man. As y'all see, man, I'm at home live stream. Um, out here on the back porch, man, just seeing what's going on with y'all today, man. My phone could ring. What's up, Skate? My phone could ring. Um, here during this live, man. So if we get interrupted, I apologize in advance. I think I got some shit about to pop off today, and we gonna see, man. But besides that, though, enough about me, man. How everybody else out here doing? On the first day of December, man, we coming up to the close of the year. We 24 days away from Christmas. You guys finish all your Christmas shopping. Um, is there anything that you want for Christmas? Um, you know, I'm almost, I'm like, I got some shit, but I ain't got everything for Christmas shopping or whatever, man. So, but we gonna get there though, because I got Christmas and a birthday coming up, man. What's up, Rich? Rich Bacon in the fucking building. What's happening? He said I'm good. Anything new with you? Um, yeah, some shit supposed to be popping off today. I like I said, I put some applications in for. So I see some local jobs out there. And I applied for them, and I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, I'm not on. They not on my time. I'm on daytime. That's why like I'm just so ready to get to a point to where I'm in business for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like because I know how to treat people. A lot of these jobs they don't know how to treat people. Man, they don't give a fuck about you, man. They gonna use you as a number. And soon in the minute that you do something that they don't like, um, oh man. But so it's like but shit, Eddie Murphy a good man though. So I don't even, what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy a good ass dude. But so you know, if it was up to me, this would be my income. This would be my main source of income. But you gotta get out here and fucking go grind and yeah, I know, man. I ain't worried about that shit, bro. But yeah, man. But yeah, so I got some stuff supposed to be popping out today. Like I said, I'm waiting on some phone. I'm waiting on the phone calls. We gonna see where we going from there. You know, that's all I can do right now, man. I had a crazy ass dream last night. I'm gonna share this dream with y'all, man. And shout out to my woman, man. She's a really amazing woman. For real, I love my girl. Last night I had a dream that I had went to a job and basically I didn't know how I was gonna get back home. And I had to walk through some mountains and shit. And in this mountain, I had got walking these mountains and I was looking for a way out. Well, as I was looking for a way out, I fucking looked like this true story, y'all. Like, this is a dream I had last night. I just want to share this with y'all because I rarely remember my dreams, man. And who else to share it with than my subscribers and the people who support me on YouTube, man. And then maybe y'all can tell me what this shit mean. I already got one interpretation from it, so let me see what y'all think about it. So anyway, I had took a job, man, and fucking I was like, okay, well, how do I get home, man? They say it's a bus. They say, well, you missed the bus already. So I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm not finna stay out here, bro. I'm finna get my ass home. So I went hiking through these mountains and shit, man. And as I went hiking, as I'm on my way through my hike and shit, like I said, I see some mountains and shit, and walking into the mountain, like not around it, but I guess like through it. What's up, Ken? How you doing, man? But so I'm walking through the mountains and shit, bro. I'm walking in the mountains, and I see a hole, bro, with like a blue light. It's like illuminated by this blue light, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's the way out this fucking mountain. So as I look down, guys, and fucking look to see what this blue light at, it's this big ass fucking tiger, bro. I'm talking about it's a big ass fucking tiger. Um, So now in my dream, I see this fucking tiger. I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucking dead. So I fucking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of eased off. I didn't run. I kind of eased off. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to a point to where I didn't fall because I'm black, man. If I run, I'm probably get away, man. Motherfuckers got to really catch me, man. But for some reason and somehow I end up like just slowly backing away from this fucking tiger. As I'm backing away from this tiger, he's coming towards me, and then some way I ended up on my back. So now I'm on my back, and this fucking tiger is like right here, bro, like face to face. I'm talking about big head ass fucking animal, man. And all I could do in that moment was start praying, man, because I found myself, you know, waking up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, man, and the first thing I want to do is get up and go to the fucking refrigerator and grab something to drink or pick up my phone and scroll through social media, man. But I had talked to one of these old heads I was cool with or whatever. He was like, man, every time you start feeling like that, just start praying, man. So I got this fucking big ass this in my dream, y'all. I got this big ass tiger in my fucking face. So now I'm praying. I'm just like, God, I ain't trying to go out like this. This ain't how it's supposed to be. No way. I'm not finna let this motherfucking tiger fucking maul me to death. Well, I'm sitting here looking this fucking tiger in the eyes, and he's looking me back in my eyes, fucking teeth grinning, big head, and for some reason, he slowly backs off me. And as he backing away from me, I'm backing away from him, and then I look to my right, and I look to my right, it's an opening in the mountain, and I just was able to get away. I was able to get out of the mountain. So in the end, I was able to get to somewhere, and I was able to get home. More of the story. So I talked to my girl about it this morning, man. I was like, babe, let me share this dream I had with you last night. Because I rarely remember my dreams. I don't know about y'all, but I really remember my shits. But I told her about it. Told the same story I just told y'all or whatever. And she was just like, maybe that means that, you know what I'm saying, that you don't have nothing to worry about. You don't have nothing to fear. And I was like, damn. That's actually pretty good, man. With everything I got going on right now, for God to send that through me in a dream, and for me to wake up unscathed and not really worry about nothing. I was blessed to say that, man. So I say all that. I share that with y'all to just to let y'all know that prayer does work, man. And whatever you're going through, that you will get through it. It's not the end of the world today. I lost my job like a week and a half ago, man. And it was something I thought I wanted, but then I seen how they moved and what they was doing and how they treated their people, and I was like, nah, I don't want no parts of this. I'm not trying to be with an organization that doesn't appreciate their people, and then they also underpay you. Now, I did get some good experience out of it. I got the fact that I was able to go over the road. I haven't been over the road since I started down this truck driving journey, and I actually got the opportunity to do it. And it wasn't bad, it wasn't your typical truck driving job to where you sleeping in a truck or you sleeping at a truck stop. I was comfortable, man. I was in a hotel, for the nights I was out, but it was just a lot of stress on my body, man. He said, well, that means don't ever go hiking the area and don't have tigers. Well, I mean, only place they got tigers that I know about, they don't have none in the United States. Um, so you go to India or fucking Siberia, then they got tigers or some shit like that. But you know, I was able to get my over the road trucking experience um down. But I'm gonna tell you, like that grind right there, man, that was a different grind. I mean, that was me 5 6 months working 60 hours a week, working 55 60 hours a week, man, and I was always tired. I never had energy to do anything. I didn't really want to go nowhere. Everything that I did, I was really having to force myself and my body to be there, man, for real. And I just wasn't. I was cool. I was content, but I wasn't happy with what I was doing when I was over the road, man. It was never something I really wanted to do. And when you got women and kids at home, you definitely want to be able to spend time with them, and you like to be at home, and you like sleeping in your own fucking bed for real. So I mean, guys, it's just been a process, man. Um, this year has had a lot of ups and downs, but you know, I'm gonna be happy with my. I'm gonna take my ups more with my downs, man. For real, like I was able to learn something new. And everything I've been through about myself, you know, that I am a lot stronger um, than what I think I am when it comes to shit. And I do have the ability to be able to do anything I need to do or whatever I need to do, and everything is gonna be all right, you know. So that's just the mindset I got. I've always had that mindset of just never giving up, man. You know, if you watching, man, just have that mindset, man. Whatever you going through, man, just don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Well, I care about what you're going through, but at the same time, though, you know, I just don't. I don't want anybody to get down on themselves and feel like that. You know, this is the end of it. You know, I had a very close friend of mine commit suicide about 4 or 5 years ago on Veterans Day, man, all because he felt like that, you know, it was the end because he had went through a bad breakup or, you know, I think it was something like that. I think it had something to do with a female. And you know, he just fucking. I mean, you think about a guy who's a fucking, you know, he was in the Air Force. I mean, he was a tech sergeant in the Air Force. You know, he's living in D.C. You know, on the outside looking in, you know, he was doing very, very well. He was doing very, very well. But then on the inside for him, you know, he wasn't doing good at all. He was hurt. He was depressed, and unfortunately, in November 21st of was about 4 or 5 years ago. This is before I met my girl. It's like 2021. He decided to end his life, man, all because he felt like that. You know, he didn't have nobody else to love him the right way anymore, or he didn't feel love for nobody else no more. And you know, that's why you always got to check on your people and be nice to people, guys. Because I firmly believe in, you know, um, you never know what people going through. I don't give a fuck how good people make their situations look. The people who probably got it going on the most probably dealing with the most shit, man, for real. Sorry to hear that you sick, Skate, man. Prayers, hopefully you get better, my guy, for real. But like, you never know what people going through, guys. So don't never try to judge nobody just because of material shit, man, for real. Because there could be a motherfucker who got the car you want to drive, the fucking house you want, and just anything, period, that you probably feel like that you want. I mean, he probably can have the wife you want, but the wife he got, but the wife, the woman that you want that he has, she probably fucking no problem, man. You know I'm here for you, Skate. You know, she probably driving that motherfucker crazy, man. Even with, you know what I'm saying, the car you drive, you know, that you see somebody with something that you want, okay, well, this motherfucker driving a new this or new that, but you never know what that person had to go through or what it's going through to even keep that vehicle. You see what I'm saying? So just, you know, at the end of the day, guys, just don't give up, man. Just always don't never try to compare yourself to others. And be happy with where you are and what you got, man. I mean, I've been saying that all year long, man. Just be happy with who you are and what you got going on, because you never know, man. The people who we idolize the most and the people that we see the most, I mean, whether it's people on TV or, you know, maybe you respect somebody who you know that you close to, that's doing good and they got it all together. You never know what they got going on internally, man. For real, you never know what they got going on internally. For real, like these ain't nobody living no perfect life right now, dog. For real, somebody always got something going on, man. If you can get up here in this comment section and show me somebody who's living just a perfect life, then I would love to meet them. And I would want to ask them, how do you live a fucking perfect life for real? So, you know, just continue to put God first, man. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to put God first and, you know, love yourself, man. You gotta love yourself, man. Cause if you don't love yourself, ain't nobody gonna love you. If you don't care about you, ain't nobody gonna care about you, man. And it will definitely show. Will It definitely will show you by how people treat you. If you treat yourself with love and respect, then people out there in the world will probably treat you with love and respect. But if you don't, then you know you're gonna get shit on by everybody, man. For real. He said some of them will drive you crazy. Yeah, they supposed to though. Women supposed to drive you crazy, man. Women supposed to test you as a man to see what kind of man you are for real. Like, I mean, if you think about it, growing up, our mothers did it. You know what I'm saying? We all got good moms, and you know, if you don't have your mom, it's unfortunate. God rest her soul. Or any mother figure that you've ever had in your life has always pushed you to do some man shit or some boy shit. I mean, whether it was cutting grass, washing cars, lifting some shit. I mean, it could be a number of things that these women have had you do to show that you a man. So, excuse me, y'all. Yeah, man. But just keep going, man. Don't give up on yourself, dog. If I can sit up here on this live, unemployed, just wait on the opportunity and fucking have and be in good spirits, then I don't see why you can't, man. Because at the end of the day, I don't really have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I got food on the table. I got a roof over my head. I got a car to ride in, and I got a bunch of people that actually love and care about me and love me for who I am. And not only that, they support me on whatever I'm doing. They support me with truck driving. They support me with my YouTube channel. You know, I went and kicked it with my cousins on Saturday, man. I ain't seen some of them guys in a minute, and you know, appreciate that. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I had to come in the house, guys. My phone just died, man. For real. But yeah, man, what was I saying? But yeah, you gotta be able to just keep going, guys. For real. That's all you gotta do, bro. Just keep fucking trusting God and trusting the process, man. Everything happens for a reason, and at the end of the day, um, you'll get what you want. It just depends on how much you care about yourself, and you know, I shout out to my cousin, man. I seen something on Facebook this morning, and he was like, what you worried about, because God already got your situation. God already got you, man. God has taken care of what He wants to for you already, and all you got to do is just believe that it's gonna work out, and everything else will fall into place, man. For real. I got like I ain't gonna say a lot to you. I got into truck driving thinking I was gonna make $100,000 a year. I ain't seen $100,000 yet. I ain't seen 100 grand yet off truck driving. I ain't seen fucking. I think the most I done made out truck driving so far is like maybe $50,000, $60,000 for real for the year. But I ain't became no millionaire yet. So, but with that being said, man, this been a good live, man. Sorry it got interrupted. My phone died. Um, but it's all good, man. I'm gonna leave these next 4 or 5 minutes um just for the comment section. I'm gonna read some of these comments, man, to see what's going on. And y'all tap in. And please comment, man. If you got any good advice for me, throw that in the comment section. Um, just spread some positivity to your boy Q the Great today on this first of the month, man. We in the back half of the year, man. The last month of the year, man. Till we get to 2026. So let's go ahead and close out 2025 the right way with nothing but positivity and encouragement from everybody, man. For real. Read some of these comments. My boy Skater said, man, I got struck by lightning 3 times to survive, got married, and committed. I don't know what that is. What's up, my boy? How you been? He says it's been a while. Hope you doing good. Keep nothing but love for you, whatever you do, man. I appreciate that, man. Make sure y'all shout out to my boy 515 5150 on GW. Thanks for that, man. Nothing but love and respect to you, man. For real. I appreciate that a lot, guys. Any more comments, man, before I close this live out? That shit made me feel good, 5150. I appreciate you, I appreciate you, bro, for real. Yeah, man. Everything gonna be alright, y'all. Y'all just gotta play. You just gotta have that mindset. Like for example, I submitted an application this morning. Okay, I remember you, Greg. Okay, bro. Yeah, I remember you, though. Yeah, man. Definitely has been a while. But yeah, like for example, like I said, I submitted an application, man. Motherfucker done pulled my application already, and this is something that's like probably having me home every other day and shit. You know, this truck driving shit, bro. You gotta know your value and you gotta know your worth, man. Don't let nobody lowball you. It don't matter. It don't have to do nothing with truck driving. Just with anything you do, don't let nobody lowball you, bro. For real. I was at church yesterday and pastor was telling this story about how how him and his wife they went to this parking garage and the parking garage said it was only a 7 foot clearance and the fucking vehicle they was in was too big to clear it. And he brought it around. Yeah, man. My phone had died. He brought his point home by saying that um sometimes you know what I'm saying, you too big for where you are, man. You gotta get away from where you at in order for you to fucking actually be your true self, man. You know. But I'm about to, man. I'm about to, dog. Probably just go up here and probably press that button. I'll probably do this shit today, man, for real. But yeah, guys. Yeah, that shit's on my fucking nerves too, man. I'll probably go up here and do it right quick. Let me get down some with my phone. I want my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right quick. He said, "Yep, LTL industry is pretty good. Pay ain't bad. I work at Expo. I'm a driver too. Yeah, man. See, so man, my last job, I was a fucking rider, bro. I was bringing home. I was running shit 2,400 miles a week, bro. And I wasn't bringing home but fucking 1,100, $1,200 a week, dog. Shit was terrible, dog. I was like, if I'm gonna run 2,400 miles a week, then I should be bringing home at least like I should be definitely bringing home more than that. Look at my cat, y'all. Y'all want to my cat? Look at my cat. Oh, okay, he gonna disappear and shit. Asshole. Oh. But yeah, guys. But yeah, we in the comment section, man. I'll probably go 30 minutes on the live today. Gotta make a phone call to see what the fuck going on today with these folks, bro. At this company, it's like 5 minutes from the house telling me somebody was gassing me up a little bit, but we gonna see, man. Gotta do some push-ups, man. I got weak, bro. I started fucking I wasn't weak this weekend, but at home I don't got it. It's an LTA agency. It's pretty good. Pay ain't bad. Working at Expo. Yep. And you're home. I'm pretty sure he's home every day. Yes, sir. What's all this? They added a bunch of buttons on here. Oh, can I put the car behind me? Stop playing. Yo, that's kind of fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. I did not know that you could do this. So if I move out of the way, can you see? Wow, this is fire, bro. I might start doing my live. I might start doing my shit like this. This is fire. I did not know that you could fucking do this. Like I think it's new. I think it's new. Look at this. Wow, this is fire, bro. This is absolutely lit. I can put a fucking Corvette behind me from fucking the Cool Motor Fest. See if I can see the wheels. This is fire, dog. I did not know you could do this, man. This is definitely a new feature on here. Got the Lambo behind me and shit. Let me see if I can look back at. Can I look back at? This is dope, bro. I think I'm gonna start running this on my lives now. Yeah, because it looked like some shit really going on behind me right now, for real. Wow, that's dope. We'll get y'all the real thing, though. But yeah, man, y'all jump in that comment section, man. What y'all got going on? Anything positive you got to say before I get off this live and start get out here trying to handle some business today? What y'all got for me today, man? What you got for me? And you can ask me questions too, bro. Like I'm definitely open to answer anything. Um, I'm definitely open to answer any questions that you may got, any advice that you may need, man. I'm definitely here for it, guys. I'm the one for it, man. I'm not gonna I answer anything. Hopefully I do too, bro. Cause I'm honestly, dog, I'm at this point now to where I think like um, YouTube might be my full calling. Ever since I started back doing these lives, man, my fucking views done started going back up, and a lot more people been watching, man. So definitely, if I could, like I said, if I could do this full time, bro, I wouldn't be worried about it because, like, when you with the YouTube partnership program, you're in control of your own business. Yeah, they got certain control of certain shit that you do. Like they can fucking copyright you and do all that, man. But as long as you get up here, you be respectful. Yeah, I like to cuss, man, but I don't be out here saying F this and F that and the B word and all that shit, man. But I will. I'm like, I'm gonna be myself on here, and I've always said this, and I'm gonna stay to this. My channel is not for kids. My channel is for everybody. And as long as I'm not talking about nothing too explicit, then I don't see why. I don't see why they would have a problem with what I got going on. For real, this is so cool, bro. This green screen is fucking dope. The fact that you can do all the fact that I can have all this in my background, dog, it's definitely about to get changed up a whole lot more for real. But yeah, guys, I think I'm probably about to conclude this live, man. Um, Before I go, I just want to thank everybody for watching today, man. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Um, if you're going through something, man, you're gonna get through it. God is with you. I'm with you. Your family's with you, and just continue to stay prayed up and keep pushing towards the mark, man. You're gonna be fine, and everything that you want will work out for you. All your dreams, all your aspirations, everything that you've been asking God for will come into fruition, man. It's only a matter of time, man, for real. And when you do get to what you want, man, make sure you stay prayed up, and just make sure that you fucking continue to find ways to grow and thank God every day and just trust and believe in yourself, man. You got this, man. You got this for real. You definitely got this, man. It's your boy Q the Great, and I'm gone. Be great. Stay great.